Brendan, that is the most stupidest excuse I have ever heard. And don't you fucking dare think about getting out of the house like I told you because you're still grounded. You better get your ass over here, you little 8-year-old whiny baby. Don't you dare try to escape or else I will beat your ass with my belt very hard. Goodbye, you 8-year-old troublemaker.
Class, tomorrow you will have a math test, and I want you to study for the test on tonight because the questions are a bit challenging for you guys. You may fail the test, but even if you do, then that's okay. Just try the best on your test tomorrow. This math test is just a review of our upcoming assignments for future, but I want you all to study tonight to help you with the test tomorrow. And before the bell rings, I want to give an advice to all of you. So my advice is that I will like you all to have a study partner for the math test on tonight, because it's good to have a study partner to help you guys study for the test before you take it. And the study partner will help the two of you to get ready. That comes soon. So make sure to have a study partner to help you guys study for the math test tonight. And like I said before, it's okay if you fail the test and just try your best on it.
Hey Leo, do you want to come to my house after school on today and study with me as study partners for the math test that is on tomorrow?
Why, of course, Caillou.
Hey Brendan, do you want to come to my house as well so we can study together for the math test that is on tomorrow?
No thank you, Clementine. The reason I can't be your study partner because I had made a deal to play games after school with my two friends Rosie and Luis.
Oh come on Brendan, do you not know that studying for a test is way more important than playing game with your friends? And even if you don't study at all, then you may fail the test and can get even a bad grade for it if you don't know the answers just because you didn't study at all. And besides Brendan, I can't study for a test by myself because I need a study partner, and you are the only student available for me to be partners with me. So can you please be my study partner to study for the math test? And if we study extra hard, then we can get the A+ on the math test.
I said no thank you, because I really don't want to reschedule my plan to play with my friends after school on today, and I'm just too lazy to study for the math test anyway.
Ugh, fine, you can do whatever you want. But until tomorrow that the day of the math test comes, then you are going to realize that you forgot to study and it will be your own fault for not studying.
Whatever Clementine, I really don't care anyway.
Okay class, that was the bell for dismissal. Have a good afternoon and remember to study with your partner for the math test that is on tomorrow.
How was school today, Brendan?
It went usual as always.
I am not sure if I will believe this answer or not, but I am going to dismiss Martin until we get back home to the house. That's good to hear, Brendan. Oh, and by the way, we are almost home. Hello, MS Martin. How was your day at work?
Hi Peter, my day at work at school was good on today.
That's good to hear. Oh, did Brendan give you a hard time or did something cool again? Because he told me in the car on the way home saying his day at school was usual, but I can't believe that he had a usual good day, or bad day. So can you tell me if he was good in school?
Oh, Brendan did pretty good in school today, but I was going to email all of the kids' parents today until I got home. But since I'm about to leave and go home, I will tell you it now. I just want to let you know that Brendan has a math test in my class that is on tomorrow, and I want the partners to study hard to study before the day. And just to let you know that this test is just a review test for one of our upcoming assignments for the future.
Okay, and can you wish to study with for the review Methodist?
I think Clementine is his study partner because I heard Clementine talking to Brendan earlier before the bell was about to ring to go home. And I heard Clementine talking to Brendan saying that, "Hey Brendan, do you want to be a study partner with me for the math test that is coming on tomorrow?" And that is about it of what I have just heard Clementine talking to Brendan before class ended. So Brendan is supposed to be a study partner with Clementine for the math test.
Oh, okay. I am glad that Brendan behaved pretty good, and I will make sure that Brendan is studying with Clementine. I will go and get him until I get off the phone with you.
That's good to hear, Peter. But anyways, I have to go now because I need to go and pick up my children.
Okay, Ms. Martin. Have a good afternoon, and I will make sure that Brendan is studying with Clementine. But anyways, good luck. Hey Brendan, are you supposed to be studying with one of your classmates named Clementine for the math test? Because I just called Ms. Martin and she told me that you have a math test that is on tomorrow, and she and I want you to get a good grade on it. So come out of your room and I will drive you to Clementine's house so you guys can study together for the math test. And this math test told me is just a review test for you guys' upcoming SMS in the future. Are you ready to go to Clementine's house so you guys can study for the math test that is tomorrow?
I guess so.
Okay, Brendan, don't you show me your annoyed face at me like that, because making a face like that in front of people isn't nice, especially when you tell your kid to do something. And what you have to do now is that you have to study with your classmate Clementine for the review math test that on tomorrow. And I don't want you to get a grade Saturday or under. Just stop making that annoyed face in front of your own father and just deal with it. Oh, and by the way, before you go to your classmate's house, you need to take a shower first before we go, because you just got home from school, and whenever you come back home of the place that you were at just now, you need to take a shower so the stinking smell will not get all over. So go ahead and take a shower before the stinking smells comes all over this area of the house, or you will be grounded for a month if you disobey me.
Oh my god, don't worry Dad. I am going to the bathroom to take a shower so that the stinking smells won't go all over the house. I will be right back, Dad.
Alright Brendan, since you now done taking a shower, now let's go to Clementine's house for you and Clementine for the math test.
It's just my alarm clock.
Okay Brendan, it's time to get ready for school, and you also have your review messages that is today as well, so you need to take a shower, brush your teeth, eat breakfast, and get everything ready at our school, so come and take a bath before you will be late.
Good morning, class. I hope you all had a study partner and studied after school yesterday for the review math test that is today. So as you kids can see these papers that are on my desk, these are your math test papers that you will be taking the test on. And like I said yesterday before the bell rang, it's okay if you guys fail, because this test is just a review for our upcoming assignments in the future. So since everyone is here except Sarah, let me go and pass the papers to you guys so you all can get started on this math test to strike off the bat. Okay class, I forgot to mention this yesterday before the bell rang to go home, but I will explain it before you guys take the test. So do you see this stopwatch? This stopwatch will go off in 10 minutes, then after the 10 minutes are up, then you are finished with the math test. And if you don't get all of the answers filled in after all the 10 minutes are up, then that's okay. Just fill in as much you can before the 10 minutes are up. And the reason why I asked you guys to study since yesterday, it's just because some of the math problems are a bit challenging for you guys. But like what I just said, just try the best you can to fill in as many problems before the 10 minutes are up. So get yourself ready because the stopwatch will go on in a few seconds.
Come on, Bryn, just like Ms. Martin said, it's just a review test and tell as much you can. Okay. Let's stop talking in my head now.
Okay class, time is up on the stopwatch. Now you guys are finished. Now, I will be giving back the papers to me so I can grade them. Okay class, these papers will be graded during recess time, so since you are all done with the math test, we are now going to be doing some science. So, get your science books out and turn to the page number 22. Okay kids, that was the bell for recess and lunch. Have an awesome time on break, and like I said, these test papers will be graded while you guys are on break. AWW, look at them go, so cute. But anyways, let's not sit here and do nothing any longer because I have got to grade these math papers. Excellent, my favorite student named Caillou has gotten an A+ on this, because he got all the math problems correct on this test. I knew he could do this because he is a math expert. Let me go and can give this math paper an A+ for Caillou's hard work on this. Okay, here we go on to grading the next math paper, which is Caillou's best friend Leo's paper. Okay class, since that recess and lunch is over, your math test has been graded. Now I am going to hand all them out to you guys.
Oh no.
That's okay Brendan, I know that you gotten a D on this math test, and Clementine told me earlier that you guys studied hard for the math test that is on today. But it's okay that you have gotten that type of grade because this test is just a review test for our upcoming assignments in the future. But my advice is just try a little bit more harder and try the best you can to get a good grade next time. But I am proud of you for trying the best you can on it. But like I said, just try and get a better grade next time.
I guess so.
Oh my god, I got A+ on my test. I knew we can do this, right Leo?
That's right, Caillou. We are so smart at this.
Oh, you both don't have to rub it in, Caillou and Leo.
Oh, don't get upset now, Brendan. We were not rubbing it in or trying to be mean. We were only saying to ourselves of how well we did on this review math test. That's all.
Yeah, and plus, Ms. Martin said that it's okay that to fail the review math test or what, because it's practice for future, so you need to get over it, man.
Shut the fuck up! You both can't read my mind, and stop lying, you both! I know that you both was trying to rub it in, so stop denying it.
Hey, excuse me.
Hey, you shut the and you shut up, you little. I did not ask for your opinion. Now shut the fuck up, you little piece of.
Brendan, we do not ever swear in class and in front of your own teacher. And like I told you, it's okay if you got a bad grade and try the best you can on it, and you are taking it to a whole different level. Now stop acting like a bad boy and take a seat, or else I will send you to the principal's office.
No, I will never take a seat when you know what you little piece of. If you are going to be mean to me, then I will kill you along with Caillou and Leo, you little son of a.
Well, Brendan, I must say that I am very disappointed in you, and you sold no better that swearing in class is not allowed.
And not to mention that he was threatened to kill me, Caillou, and Leo, and Caillou and Leo are crying because Brendan has sent them the most dangerous threats me ever. And I also almost cried when Brendan threatened us like that, and I am very disappointed in him for what he has done, all over getting a D on his math test paper. And what I told the class is that if you get a D or a bad grade, then I said that it's okay to get a bad grade and try your best on it next time. But Brendan had it on the next level and he has crossed the red line big time.
Are you serious right now, Brandon? You have seriously done that because you have got a bad grade on your math test. And why the hell would you threaten to kill your own teacher and classmates? You know damn well that you can get arrested for murder someone. When we get home, I will beat your ass with my belt. I can't fucking believe you right now.
Oh, and by the way, Peter, what your son's homework is that he needs to write an apology letter to Brendan's teacher and Caillou and Leo, which is my favorite student.
She's right, Peter. And I will send an email to their parent to let them know that their two sons are very hurt and crying for what Brendan has threatened.
That's good to hear. And hey, Miss Martin, and they are going to get very angry once they see the email of what you have sent it to their parents.
Oh, and one more thing before you guys go, to let you know that Brendan is suspended for 8 days for what he has done to my favorite students and heartbroken them. And just to remind you that his homework that he needs to do on tonight is that he needs to write an apology letter to Caillou and Leo for what he has done to them. And she also needs to write an apology message to Ms. Martin as well, because Ms. Martin's heart is broken and she is upset for what have Brendan done. You are now free to go.
Let's go home right now, Brandon, because you are in big trouble, mister. Seriously, Brandon, you know that it is very unfair to say that to someone. And you should get arrested for saying something like this in public when your classmates Caillou and Leo. Now you have to write an apology message to Caillou and Leo. And a teacher mess, Martin. That is so motherfucking dependent. You are so grounded until your suspension time is over for 8 days.
And before you go to your room, like I said, in the principal's office, you will get a punishment. Your punishment is
beating your ass with my belt. Why, you little shit little boy? Why the fuck would you threaten to kill your teacher and classmates? Why, you little fucking boy? You will get your ass to your room and write an apology message to Caillou and Leo and the teacher for threatening after you killed them.
Caillou, my son, I have got an email from Miss Martin and saying that Brendan sweared right in front of you and your best friend Leo. And I am so sorry that Brendan sweared right in front of you and threatened to shoot you up with the gun.
That's okay, Dad.
No, it's not okay. That was very terrible for you to get yelled at and threatened at Brendan, and I am really upset and angry about what happened to you. And don't worry, Caillou, because I'm going to protect my son from any kind of dangerous. I will seriously yell at that motherfucking 8-year-old kid for what he has done to you. But yeah, until we get back home, how about you go rest for a little while to make you much better of what has happened to you?
Okay, Dad, I will do that. And I need a rest anyway.
Now start working on the apology letter to Caillou, Leo, and Miss Martin for what you done to them. If you don't, then I will beat your ass or give you a punishment day.
My freaking god, I can't believe that bald idiot Caillou and his dumb loser friend Leo got me in trouble, and they are the reason why I swear in class for bragging about their tests. Like, come on, I was okay with the deal when Ms. Martin said that it was okay, but that bald piece of shit and his stupid friend got me mad all for bragging about their scores, and I want to get revenge on them on that bald piece of garbage and his dumbass friend Leo for always getting me in trouble like that. Now I will think of a plan on what to do by getting revenge on Caillou and Leo and cause me to end like this. Oh wait a minute, I just came up with an awesome idea to get revenge on Caillou and Leo for getting me in trouble for stupid reasons. So the first thing is what I'm going to do is set my alarm clock to go off at 1 o'clock in the morning to start my revenge plan. So let's set my alarm clock to 1 a.m. first off. All set up. Alright, since it is not 1 a.m. Now let me go and get the item that I need for this plan. Perfect, since that I now got the cloning control to make a clone of Caillou and Leo to help me with my revenge, now time to sneak out of the window and get to Caillou's house. Nice, now that I am finally here, but before I go inside of the Andersons' house, I need to be very quiet when I open the door and walk to Caillou's room, because if I don't be very quiet, then Mr. Anderson or Miss Anderson will hear me and walk out of their room to see what's going on. And if they see me, then they will be very angry at me of what I'm doing with my cloning control, and why I'm here. They will also kick me out and call my parents. Well, come on Brendan, you can conquer your fears and get there to meet the cloner of Caillou to help me get revenge on him and Leo. Now let's do this. Here we go. Perfect, he is asleep. Now let's make a copy of his body by using my clone controller.
Now selecting Caillou and his...
Oh wow, the clone of Caillou came out into his day outfit. I thought he was going to come out of his PJ since he's in his day outfit. Hello Caillou clone. You must help me, which is the name Brendan and last name is Gavin. You must help me get revenge on Caillou, the bald-headed boy that's sleeping on the bed.
Whatever you say, master.
Oh no, I hear footsteps. It must be Mr. Anderson, and Miss Anderson is coming to see what was going on and wants the sound as well. Oh no. Me and Caillou clone that I made needs to get out of here before someone opens the door. Come on my Caillou clone. We need to get the hell out of here before someone opens the door. Let's go quick.
Okay, what is going on here? Oh, I thought for a second I heard something in Caillou's room, but I must have imagined it or something. Sweet dreams, Caillou.
Come on my Caillou clone. We are going to Leo's house where it is from here. Follow me. Okay guys, listen to me. So the reason why we're at my school, it's just because you two will be going to my teacher's classroom and destroy it, so you can get caught, and if it happens, then Mrs. Clementine, Mr. Cherry, and Miss Martin will check the cameras, and they will think the real one's actually done that, and they will be kicked out, and expelled as well, and grounded by their parents. So if you guys don't know where our classroom is, it is the classroom number 28.
Okay, boss. Come on, Leo. Let's do this for Brendan's paper.
Boss idea, Caillou. Let's do this.
what a nice day. I look forward to teaching the kids some new stuff as well. But anyways, now let's get inside and get the class ready for today. Oh my god, what the heck just happened to my classroom? It's all destroyed. What happened?
Ms. Martin, can you please come to my office because I have something I need you to see. Hi Ms. Martin, so the reason why I called you here because I need to show you that something crazy happened to your classroom.
Oh yes, I saw that my classroom was a mess and destroyed when I went to go in there to get everything ready for class today.
Well, I found evidence on our school's surveillance camera of what have caused your classroom to get destroyed like this. So come over here next to me so I can show you.
Wait, what? No, I don't believe this. This must have to be fake or something. Like, Caillou and Leo would never destroy my classroom and they are my favorite students. And I am upset about what they have done to my classroom.
I know. Caillou and Leo, I am going to need you boys to take a seat.
Okay Mrs. Clementine and Ms. Martin, why do you both look angry at us?
Well Caillou and Leo, the school's surveillance camera has just caught you two in the school at 1:45 a.m. destroying Ms. Martin's classroom.
Wait, what are you talking about? We never came here at that time and destroy Miss Martin's classroom, and plus, we would never do something like this.
Yeah, I agree with Leo, we would never do something like this.
Well, if you don't believe us, then come over here and we will show you both the footage.
Wait, what? But Mrs. Clementine, this has to be a mistake. Me and Leo did not came here and destroy Miss Martin's classroom.
And besides, we never destroy someone's property like that, and we would never destroy our favorite teacher's classroom.
You know what? I have enough with these kids. Caillou and Leo, you both are expelled and kicked out from this school. Now, go to your lockers and pack all of your stuff. And I am also calling your parents about of what you both has done.
Caillou Anderson, words cannot describe how me, your mother, and your brother are mad at you right now. We thought we knew our son, but no.
But Mom, Dad, and classic Caillou, I was telling the truth when you guys saw the footage of me and Leo destroying Ms. Martin's classroom. I think of what we saw the surveillance camera is false or something, and I think those two versions of me and Leo are imposters to get us in trouble.
I really wish that I can believe you, but I am sorry to say this, you are now grounded for 3 days for doing this to your own teacher's classroom. And we also have to pay like $200 for what you have done. Now go to your—
Boris, I think Caillou is telling the truth, because what he said that it must have been imposters of Caillou and Leo. I'm starting to believe him a little bit.
Yeah, and plus, Caillou would never act or do something like this at all because of his happy brain that he has, and I am not sure what caused him to do this. So Caillou is definitely telling the truth that him and Leo never destroy his teacher Ms. Martin's classroom.
You know what? After of what you both just said to me just now, we need to find evidence about this, because Caillou never wakes up early in the morning like that. Maybe to make sure if this is true. So let's just check the security camera to find the evidence if Caillou actually gotten up like 1 o'clock in the morning. So let's go and look at our security cameras to find this out in my office. Alright Doris, let's take a look to see what actually happened last night at 1 a.m. in the morning.
So that motherfucking 8-year-old kid named Brendan has done this. He used the cloning controller to make a clone of our son Caillou to make it look like it was him. And he must have done the smithing to Caillou's friend Leo. I am so fucking reporting this to Miss Clementine.
Hey Doris, do me a favor and send that video to me so I can send it to Mrs. Clementine.
Sure, Boris. I will send it to you on Skype right now.
Thank you, Doris. Now I will send this to Mrs. Clementine real quick.
Oh, it's Ms. Anderson texted me. Let me see what she said. Oh my goodness, so it was Brendan all along who destroyed your classroom, Miss Martin.
You mean to say that Brendan was the one who destroyed my classroom?
I'm afraid yes, because look at this video that Caillou's mom sent to me.
Okay then, let me see. Oh my god, I can't believe that Brendan made a clone out of Caillou and Leo to make us think that they destroyed my classroom. But at least that Caillou's mom censored this, that Brendan was going to get away with this.
Oh, and that video was caught on their surveillance cameras back at their house to go, and lucky Ms. Anderson sent the video to me. Caillou and Leo are back in school again. I am now calling Peter about his kids' actions. So can I have my phone back so I can call Peter?
Okay, here you go.
Wow, I love watching The Simpsons. It's a very awesome show to watch. Oh, someone is calling me. Let me answer. Hello?
Hello, Peter. How is your day going?
It's going good. How is yours?
To be honest, it is not going good at all. Because you are going to be upset when I tell you this. So, your son Brendan has destroyed Ms. Martin's classroom.
Oh my god, did he seriously done that? Because if he did, then he is going to be grounded for a very long time and get a beating.
Yes, he did. And you are also going to be angry when I tell you this. So Brendan made clones out of Caillou and Leo, that she made the clone she made, and to make us think that Caillou and Leo destroyed the classroom. But luckily, Ms. Anderson sent me the video of her house surveillance camera and saying that Brendan sneaked inside of the Andersons' house in the middle of the night, to make it more clear and know what I'm talking about. I am going to send you the video that Ms. Anderson sent me from their house surveillance camera.
Oh, okay, send me that video. Okay, she just sent me the video from the Andersons' house. Now let's watch it.
Oh my mother of fucking god, I cannot believe that Brendan would do something like this. I am so sorry about my son's actions, Mrs. Clementine. I will seriously give that 8-year-old a whipping time for what he has done last night to Miss Martin's classroom, and getting Caillou and Leo expelled.
Good to hear, Peter, and before you hang up, I just want to let you know that you and your wife has to pay over $200 to get Ms. Martin's classroom fixed. And now Brendan is expelled from school, and Caillou and Leo are now welcome to school because of the mistake that happened.
Okay, Miss Clementine, thanks for letting me know about this. I wish I can talk longer with you, but I have to go and punish my son for his actions.
Okay, Peter. I have to go as well because it is now time for me to do the Pledge of Allegiance to start the school day as well, but good luck.
Good luck as well.
Brendan freaking Gavin, get your fucking lazy ass downstairs to the living room right now. You're in deep trouble right now, boy.
Oh my god, Dad. What is it and why do you look so mad at me? Is there something wrong?
Brendan, you motherfucking 8-year-old brat. I just gotten a call from Mrs. Clementine saying that you made clones out of Caillou and Leo by destroying the classroom, and you have also got them kicked out from school and expelled because of your actions last night. And the Anderson also found out that it was you WHO made a clone out of Caillou and his best friend Leo, and we also have to pay over $200 to get Miss Martin's classroom fixed, all because of you. And you know what this means, Brandon. You are so grounded forever, ever. And I will tell up your Caillou and Leo to beat the shit out of you for what you done to them.
No, please don't teleport Caillou and Leo, anything but that.
Bad, so sad. If you haven't got them kicked out from school, none of this would have happened.
No need to teleport us here.
Oh hey Caillou and Leo, I need you to do me a favor. I need you both to beat the living shit out of that 8-year-old boy.
No, please don't beat me up. I am sorry for what I did. Please don't.
Like, subscribe, and turn on post bell notifications so you won't miss out on any awesome videos.